The election was a wake-up call for Republican America, but if everywhere was like Petersburg, there'd be no need to panic. Mitt Romney secured 82% of the vote here. This is one of the whitest places in the country, 97% according to the last census. But the electoral numbers are striking fear into Republican strategists. They've shattered the theory that getting enough white men to turn out to vote will guarantee victory. There might be hardly any Latino voters in West Virginia, but their growing influence in swing states means Republicans risk a long losing streak unless they can find a way to attract new supporters.
Maybe if the Republicans would really look towards unifying, and look at our entire West Coast plus Nevada, could be a country unto its own.
The Republican Party's going to change the way they're going if they're going to get someone like the White House. They're just, they're losing sight of too much.
But with 27 churches serving a population of 2,500, there's little appetite here for compromising on the influence of God when it comes to policy. Opposing abortion and gay marriage is fundamental for most Republicans, even if it is costing them votes among women and young people.
I just truly believe that, a true Christian has to stay with these beliefs, and I don't know that the Republican Party needs to change anything. I think that Christians just need to get out the vote.
Barack Obama is deeply unpopular in West Virginia. All 55 counties produced a Romney majority, but you can find people willing to admit supporting the president, at least some of the time.
I voted Obama the first time, and I don't see where he's done enough to warrant 4 more years, so I just couldn't vote for him again.
I guess I'm a liberal.
You have to whisper that around here, don't you?
Yeah.
The disconnect between rural and urban America is summed up neatly like this.
They think we're backward and we think they're just uneducated. So that's the division.
Jim and Phyllis Cole are both heavily involved in local politics. Jim is the county commissioner, a Republican, but one who realizes the party has to work with Mr. Obama.
I'm going to be pulling for him a lot harder this time than I was the last time, because I thought we were going to get rid of him in 4 years. It's not going to happen, so we better be working with him and working for the best.
According to Jim, only one Democrat has ever won an election in Petersburg.
It's easy to mock small towns like this for being insular or narrow-minded simply because most people who live here think and vote the same way. But there is a place which is even more partisan than Petersburg, but at the opposite end of the political spectrum. And here it is. That's right, Washington, D.C., where an astonishing 92% of the people who live here voted for Barack Obama. If the inauguration ceremony already being prepared in Washington were for a President Romney, he'd find that only a tiny minority of his new neighbours would welcome his arrival in the city. Ian Woods, Sky News, Washington.